One of the greatest pleasures of being a pastor is that I'm able to be a part of the lives of people to whom God has entrusted to me, the ones to whom I am asked to shepherd. For some of you, I've been by your side during some most difficult times of your life. Relationship issues, devastating health news, the death of cherished loved ones. I've also been able to observe those people after those tragic events live life in a fearless way, knowing and having confidence that God's very being was right there with you. I didn't mean that what you were facing was and is easy. Didn't mean you didn't scream at God, doubted, or were utterly confused and disappointed at times. Still, despite that, you trusted God. And that's inspiring to me. On the other side, there's been great joy in our midst. New life in the birth of new babies, new marriages, new jobs, the joy of personal revelations and the start of new chapters in life, the joy of long-held dreams fulfilled. And I can't help but be extremely grateful for our youth and their leaders and what they were able to pull off in a short period of time, leading our worship service last Sunday. The youth over the years have accomplished some really amazing tasks individually in regards to academics, in the arts, sports, and 4-H. And also through the acts of service with Camille. I wish Camille was here. But in her recent endeavor of raising money for Riley, which is a cause so very close to her and her family's heart. Some of our youth also served in holding garage sales and lemonade stands where the proceeds go to organizations such as the Animal Shelter. I see fearless living going on through Jerry Stoner, as he is sharing the good news of love of Christ to people who are incarcerated, and he's doing it in his very most. Even with his recent health battles, he's not letting it slow him down, which is a testament to all of us, healthy or not, busy, too old or too young, that we can always serve. We can easily, with that said, we can easily let Jerry's example be the best of us and overwhelm us by thinking, no way could I do it. No way could I do what Jerry's doing. And you know what? He may be right. There's no way you can do that. But maybe you're not called to do that. Maybe you're called to do something really amazing. In fact, you are called to do something amazing and God-breathed, but it doesn't look like what Jerry's doing or what someone else is doing. You're called to do what you're supposed to do, and only you can do it. And we need to stop comparing ourselves to others because that's really a great killjoy. And this comparison game can be a big preventer of future service that we might possibly ever do. Many of you serve so very quietly and in very simple and ordinary ways in our local community and church and beyond. And I don't always know what you guys do, and I thank you on in that way. But when I do find out, and sometimes I do, I'm always amazed. And that's why I have hope. And there are many great years ahead of us as Wabash Christian Church. It'll be 4 years this upcoming January that I've officially been your pastor. 4 years. I've done my very best to remain faithful to my call as an imperfect human being who makes mistakes just like everyone else. In that 4 years, we've accomplished much. We've finished on the Bible series. Worship Wonder is engaging our youth in amazing ways. Advent and my prayer partners give us an opportunity to pray intentionally for our church members. We welcome new people into our family. Youth ministry has expanded, and we are blessed. With that said, we are not a perfect church. that has it all together. The truth is, you know what? We never will be. I say with full confidence that there is much goodness and holiness ahead of us. We started to incorporate some more music into our worship hour. We have a garden that has been talked about for years and is now a reality. The potential is such we made to expand it. And last year, we really started to create a potential bridge between us and the community, especially with this Togetherhood Service Day event that happened a few months ago. Our best years are ahead of us, and we need to believe it in order to live into it. As Henry Ford, a different Ford, is quoted as saying, "If you think you can or you think you can't, well, you're right." I'm not sure what the future will look like as a church, because that's not up to me, or really up to us. It's up to God to lead us. I just know that the future will probably not look like it once was, what church once looked like. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because God speaks in new and exciting ways, and I'm excited for the journey. I really am. As the whole church said,